Good morning. You're listening to Slices of Wenatchee. We're excited to bring you a closer look at one of our top stories and other important happenings every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today, Kelly Thompson is a mom, a real estate pro, and the new face leading one of Wenatchee's most beloved community foundations. Before we continue, have you joined Neighbor yet? If not, download the app today and join local conversations about issues that matter. Neighbor is a site just for our local community focused on facts, not misinformation. Best of all, it's free for everyone. To learn more, visit wenatcheeworld.com/NABUR. Now, let's jump in. When Kelly Thompson returned to Wenatchee after graduating from Central Washington University in 2006, she wasn't sure exactly what path she'd take. But she knew one thing: she wanted to feel rooted again. 4 years away had left her feeling disconnected from the community she grew up in, and volunteering became her way back in. Since then, community involvement has become more than just a side interest. It's central to who she is. At 41, Thompson wears many hats: wife, mother, real estate agent, board member, and now president of the Pybus Foundation, where her passion for connection and collaboration shines. She joined the board 7 years ago, and earlier this year stepped into the leadership role after chairing the Business Development and Leasing Committee. It's a role she says she takes seriously. Thompson has worked closely with local artisans, vendors, and tenants to support the vibrancy of Pybus Public Market. She's currently helping to shape a new strategic plan, and she's eager to bring the wider community into that process. She says her goal is to ensure Pybus continues to grow not just as a space, but as a resource, a hub where nonprofits thrive, arts and education intersect, and people feel a sense of belonging. Outside of Pybus, Thompson's longtime commitment to the Women's Service League of North Central Washington also speaks to her values. She helped grow the organization into one of the most active volunteer groups in the Valley and still supports its mission, even as her board commitments have shifted. Professionally, Thompson has spent her entire career with Premier One Properties. She started selling homes in 2006, right before the housing market collapsed. Those years were difficult, filled with cancellations, setbacks, and uncertainty. But with encouragement from her mother, who also works in real estate, she pushed through. Today, she's seen firsthand how homeownership continues to be one of the most meaningful investments in the Valley, both financially and emotionally. She's also seen Wenatchee change. When she was younger, downtown was quieter, and the community skewed older. Now, she says, there's more energy, more young families, and more opportunities to connect through outdoor recreation, arts, and civic involvement. It's a transformation she's proud to be part of, and one she's helped foster through both her work and her relationships. Thompson says her life is full, between morning routines that start around 5 a.m., parenting her young son Miles, spending time with her husband Scott, and caring for their quirky pup Andy, a pit bull Chihuahua mix. The family makes time to travel too, from trips to Mexico and Hawaii to local getaways and festivals around Leavenworth. For more, head over to wenatcheeworld.com. Are you passionate about the issues shaping North Central Washington? Then you won't want to miss the Wenatchee World Forum at Pybus. This monthly event brings together newsmakers and the community to dive into the topics that matter most. It's your chance to engage, ask questions, and be part of the conversation shaping our region's future. Have questions or need more info? Visit wenatcheeworld.com/forum. Now, a few other stories you should know about. Fire crews responded early Monday to a warehouse blaze along South Columbia Street in Wenatchee. The building, long known to shelter unhoused individuals, was engulfed in flames just after 1 a.m. With the blaze centered in its basement, firefighters were unable to fully search the structure due to dangerous conditions, raising concerns about possible occupants. The site, recently purchased by the Chelan County PUD, was already scheduled for demolition. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. In Wahkiakum County, a Republican sheriff candidate is under scrutiny after a history of alleged domestic violence and multiple off-duty convictions came to light. Joshua Grasseth, a former police officer, has been found guilty of lying to police and could be placed on the Brady list, a designation for officers with credibility issues if elected. Read the full story at WenatcheeWorld.com. With elections coming up soon, Kashmir School Board candidates Roger Perlberg and Andrea Bixby-Brosi shared their priorities with the Wenatchee World. Perlberg, a longtime board member, emphasized fiscal responsibility and vocational education, while Bixby-Brosi, a local orchardist and mother of three, wants to preserve Kashmir's values while navigating state mandates. You can find their full Q&A at WenatcheeWorld.com. Wenatchee native Marissa Collins is finding purpose in the place she calls home. A cancer survivor, nonprofit leader, and former marketing director at the Numerica Performing Arts Center, Collins now leads Wellness Place, a local organization providing free support for cancer patients. Her journey, shaped by personal illness and a deep love of community, reflects the strength that comes from connection, creativity, and a whole lot of heart. Thanks for listening. For more information on all the stories you heard today, visit us at WenatcheeWorld.com. The Wenatchee World has been engaging, informing, and inspiring North Central Washington communities since 1905. We encourage you to subscribe today to keep your heart and mind connected to what matters most in North Central Washington. Thanks for starting your morning with us, and don't forget to subscribe to Slices of Wenatchee wherever you listen to podcasts.